Hey guys, it's Shingy. The role of transparency is this year's theme at the Seattle Interactive Conference. It all became clear when I spoke to Callie Schweitzer, the Director of Digital Innovation at Time, and Jeff Lanctot, the CEO of Mixpo, about the power of authenticity in building a brand. Jeff, from your perspective, when it comes to video, is it about video advertising that is sort of amplifying where you think users are going to the new version of advertising, really? Or do you think it's a hybrid across multiple platforms and video is just a ubiquitous play?
Yeah, I think it's more ubiquitous. I'm a big believer in video anywhere, so give people the content they want where they want it. And then when it comes to advertising supporting that video, give them choice. Is it in banner, is it pre-roll, is it mid-roll? Not for me to decide. Let the viewers decide what works for them. I think the biggest thing you're going to see over the next year is just the push toward multi-screen. It turns out that technically that's not the easiest thing to do, so there's still a lot of room to be made up on that front for publishers that have a rich trove of video content.
Callie, what about from a personal brand? I mean, you were chosen as a Twitter account to watch and to voted one of the best. What was it that made that the case for you? And is video one of the things that you believe in when it comes to Twitter?
As far as Twitter goes, I believe in personal authenticity. I always talk about being yourself. I tweet all about how much I love bad television and Diet Coke and frozen yogurt all at the same time. And as far as video goes, absolutely. Time is making a huge investment in video. We're doubling our video team. We're investing in original shows. I'm going to have my own show called Top 3, talking about the 3 things you need to know today that people are talking about. So absolutely, I believe in video. It is definitely the future.
Do you think you're able to apply some of the things you've done to build your personal brand for a corporate brand? Do you think those methodologies are the same, or do you think they're completely different?
Definitely, and I think that the greatest way for corporate brands to thrive in the digital age is to leverage people's personal brands. So we have a lot of people, Jim Ponywazik, for example, who covers Breaking Bad, and his personal brand is absolutely huge, and so he is absolutely just an asset to Time, and that is something that I think major media organizations can't do enough of, is really leveraging who they have as their talent internally.
Okay, last question for both of you. What is the best advice that you would have for building a brand digitally online today? What's the number one thing that you'd want them to do? Jeff, do you have any advice?
Yeah, I mean, the theme of the conference I think is appropriate around transparency, and it goes back to this idea of letting the people in the company and the people that work for the brand come to life and allow them to have a voice, and I think that it just it brings an authenticity to the brand that's hard to match.
Awesome. And what about you, Callie?
For me, it's all about being yourself. People want to follow humans, not robots. They want to follow people who they can relate to and who they can get excited about and feel that they can have conversations with. So I'd have to agree, authenticity for sure.
Amen to that. Thanks for joining me, guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks, Shingy.